is life for me. We pillage, we plunder, we rifle and loot. Drink up, me hearties, yo-ho. We kidnap and ravage and don't give a hoot. Drink up, me hearties, yo-ho. Yo-ho, yo-ho, a pirate's life for me.
Yo, what up, Sam? Come on, give him one. Baby, you can do it good, come here.
No.
Yo, what up, guys? You guys requested it. Kyle Gott started it. You guys finished it. I don't know why my voice got all deep right there. Did you hear that? Yo, what up, Sam? I don't know if this is going to be an episode or a series, but this is the first brand new video of Navy Sea Stories with your host. I went on Urban Dictionary and I read Sea Story. What they had for it, spot on. A fairy tale ends with the words, and they lived happily ever afterwards. Whereas a sea story will always conclude, and things have been fucked up ever since. A sea story, any bullshit stories passed on by seafarers, longshoremen, and other nautical workers, usually focusing on conditions at sea or sexual exploits, fighting, and drunkenness ashore. Sea story number 1. Let's get into it. Alright, Navy Sea story number 1. I'm going to give you guys 2 stories this episode. The first one is going to be very, it should be kind of funny. The second one is going to be sex!
But I did see Jen there. In our room. At night. And in the morning. That's all I'm going to say.
First sea story was my first deployment. This was my 2012-2013 deployment on the USS Abraham Lincoln, CVN 72, also known as the Death Star. Now, this deployment was almost 9 months long. We were in the Persian Gulf in the 5th Fleet, operating in the 5th Fleet, Persian Gulf, Arabian Sea, for 5 months, 6 months straight. It was a total of almost 9-month deployment, like I just said. But anyways, you can see how, things would get pretty, when you're trapped out at sea for 40, 50 days straight, people get aggravated. And you have to let out your stress somehow. And for whatever reason, this became a thing in our work center. In the plane captain division, I was in the plane captain branch for my squadron. So it's filled with a lot of 18 to 22-year-olds. It's filled with a lot of, right out of high school. And we just kind of continued high school. In that environment, it's a very locker room kind of, like if you were ever part of a team in sports growing up, that's kind of what it's like when you're out deployed. You mess with each other a lot, a lot of joking around. You got to have thick skin, especially, in the Navy. You can't let that shit get to you. But anyways, we started doing this thing called the Windjammer. The Windjammer. What it is you take your hands like this, and pretty much you do the jamming motion. So if somebody was, if somebody would be, bending over in a precarious position, just give them a good windjammer or two, and it was usually a good laugh. It was usually a good time.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't know. This person got windjammed a little too hard. And let's just say he was limping around for the next couple of days. I remember he was limping. And he got approached by a supervisor. And the supervisor says, what's going on? Why are you limping? Are you injured? Are you okay? And he spills the beans. Tells, the chain of command about the windjamming, about the stuff that's going on in the work center. And it was never supposed to get out of hand. It was never supposed to, that was never supposed to happen. But it obviously got taken a little too far, caused this person some pain. And our work center, luckily nobody went to captain's mast over this, because it was a shitload of people. They can't, if you're gonna get the whole work center plane captain branch in trouble, if they're gonna go to captain's mast and be on restriction, how are you gonna maintain the aircraft? So obviously, there was a very stern talking to, a lot of warnings, but nothing ever came of it. And that's the first sea story. Alright, so this second sea story, let me just preface this. I had just turned 19. It was my first deployment. It was Thailand. It was Pattaya Beach, Thailand. I was 19. It was my first deployment. Drinking was legal. The money there was 30 Thai baht to 1 USD. So your money goes a long way, and it's great. It's like Las Vegas on cocaine. It's crazy. It's run by the Russians. The Russians are everywhere. The Thailand, the lady boys are everywhere. So me and my Russian friend, he was from Russia. He was from what part of Russia? I don't remember. I forget what part of Russia he was from. But like I said, I will not name names. We took a bus to Bangkok, and we went to one of the biggest hotels in Bangkok, and we got a massage in one of the biggest hotels in Bangkok. This hotel is one that you can see in The Hangover #2. It's that same hotel that they're in. And I was like, there's no way they're going to do this in this hotel. There's no way. We go to the hotel, and we go and we request, we want to get a massage. So we go to like the 70th floor, and they have this massage, really nice massage parlor, like so nice, you know, pristine. Pretty much, let's just say after the massage was over, you know, you hear of happy endings. You hear of things like that. And you know, I was young, I was 19, it was my first deployment, and I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna ask. This was a full body massage. And they go all the way up your leg, you know, they get really close. I'm like, what the fuck this is crazy. This is like the movies. And so after the massage, I do the international hand signal for happy ending. I gave the hand signal, and boy, did they respond. I will not go into any more details than that. Really? You gotta do fucking jumping jacks right now? What are you doing? It was a good first deployment for your boy. Babe, can you just stop? I'm wrapping it up. Let's just say it was a good first deployment for your boy. Oh, you know I was going to say that. Thank you guys for watching first Sea Story episode here on the channel. Expect a lot more Sea Stories to come, guys. I appreciate all the support. Definitely leave a like and comment if you enjoyed the video. Thank you, guys. Almost 20,000 subscribers. We're going to do it. 20K by the end of the week. I'm calling it. This is crazy. We're going to hit 20K, and that means another tattoo. You guys already got the 10K tattoo. You see the 10K tattoo. Now we're going to get the 20K tattoo. After that, the 100K tattoo. After that, the million tattoo. All right, fam. Social media below as always.
Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. We pillage, we plunder, we rifle and loot. Drink up, me hearties, yo ho. We kidnap and ravage and don't give a hoot. Drink up, me hearties, yo ho.